Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Joy of Sticks. Stickhead here with your Atari ST gaming channel. Now, I'm going to start this video with an apology. I'm so sorry there's not been many videos recently. I have very good reasons why. Loads. I'm sure I've spoken about them before. I work full time, I've got 2 kids. But at the moment I'm also writing a dissertation. I've got an assignment due in 7 days. And I've got to do some my own independent research. So yeah, really ridiculously busy, which doesn't leave much time, unfortunately, for video games or Atari ST or anything of that ilk. So sorry about that, guys. But as I say, I've got a deadline coming up. After that, I've got a meeting with my independent research tutor, and then so late February I should have a bit more time again. Things should slacken up a bit. I should be able to get back on it. So, well, that's the hope anyway. We shall see. I better go and check, see who that is on the phone. I shall be back in a moment. Right, sorry about that. Yeah, was an important phone call. Needed to get that one. Yeah, so as I was saying, second half of February, hopefully things will slacken off and I'll have some time to A, play some ST games, B, record some ST games, and maybe do a few other things in the meantime. Alright, let's have a look then. Got some packages to share with you today. 3 of which, don't know what's in any of them, to be honest. One that I've obviously ordered, but completely forgotten what I've ordered. Not ST related, I don't think. And then 2 that were sent to me by the lovely InfectedGrinch. So they're probably severed horse heads. We'll find out. Alright, let's have a go at this one first. This is the one that I ordered myself. No idea what it is. If it's porn, you'll see a jump cut now. And if it's not, you'll actually see what it is. Ah! No, it's all careful, don't show the address. Always doing that. It is SSX Tricky. Almost sounds like porn, but it's not. I got it for PlayStation 2 because this is the system that I first played it on. Absolutely loved this game. Went mental for it when I first played it. Hadn't played any of the other SSX games before. I don't know how many there were really, whether it's just one before this one or not. But yeah, I came at this from Tony Hawk's 2, so that kind of score attack. Trickery, steez, all that kind of cool stuff. I don't know what I'm saying. Shut up. What are you doing, you fool? So yeah, played it then and absolutely loved it for the same reasons I love Tony Hawk's 2, but less of the kind of free roaming stuff and exploration, and more of the kind of ridiculous air, loads of tricks. And I just love the way the controls work. If I can remember this. I can't remember exactly how they were, but I seem to remember you had one for movement, and then the other one, as you were holding down to jump, you could move the other one to twist your body, so that when you let go of jump, you spring up and start spinning and all sorts. I just remember really loving the trick system in that, so I'm looking forward to getting my teeth into it again. I remember we only ever used to play the second track. I remember it being... No, I don't remember the name of it at all, but I do remember it had the Tricky song by, what's that band called? Run DMC on it. So that song, a remix of it at least, was permanently stuck in my head. But yeah, looking forward to playing that again. Got some fond memories of that. Right, let's move on to InfectedGrinch's Severed Head, shall we? Let's have a little look. How are we going to do this then? Ooh, exciting. Yes, he got in touch with me in December, or it might even have been in November. He's, you know, that organised, and said, "Are we exchanging Christmas gifts this year?" And I was like, "Yeah, go on then." So he has. He's, bless him, he's sent me a lovely Crimbo present and a Christmas card. Woo! And yeah, I wanted to open it on camera to share it with everybody, so I had to wait this long. But it's nice in a way because you get to extend the joy of Christmas into January. So here we go, look at that, that's a lovely card, look at that. Kind of one your gran would send you. Season's greetings. To Mark and family, have yourselves a great Christmas. Thanks for being so awesome. Merry Christmas, love from Dave, the lady friend, and the Nostalgia Trip crew. Oh, bless you. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Dave. Thanks for being awesome. I do try. I don't think it's ST related. He did say, do you want something ST related? Or... And I said, I'm not fussy, mate. I'm not fussy. Obviously, you know, I love the ST, but I'll take anything. I'm easy. When it comes to games, I'm easy. All right, let's have a look what we got. Ace Combat, the Balkan War. Which looks to be, I don't know how much you're going to be able to see on that, but it's obviously a flight sim. But it's for a console. How does that work? You can't have flight sims on consoles? Madness. So I'd imagine it's quite an accessible flight sim. That'll be quite nice. I look forward to giving that a go. Smoking some bandits. Or whatever they say. Oh, nice. And we got Tomb Raider, the Angel of Darkness. Now, I think we had a bit of a chat about Tomb Raider at some point, or maybe just a couple of comments on one of his videos. I know nothing about Tomb Raider. Never played any of them, really. I played a little bit of the first one, and then that's it. To be honest, I was always kind of put off by the fact how people used to drool over Lara Croft. And to me, she was just like a bunch of polygons, and it was always really weird. Why are you obsessing about triangular prison boobs? It's not right. It's not right. So yeah, that's cool. I really look forward to playing that. Should probably play the first one first. I don't know. So it says here, for the first time ever, Lara Croft, the world's most famous video game heroine, bursts onto the PlayStation 2 in her biggest adventure yet. So it's obviously the first PlayStation 2 game. I don't know where that comes in the canon. Would that be number 3 or 4? I don't know, I'll have to find out. But yeah, looking forward to that quality. I've also bought on Steam the reboot, the one that's called Tomb Raider, where we go way back in time before she's this like kick-ass Tomb Raider. I've got that one, so I've been meaning to play that for ages and not got round to it. And that looks like a good game, to be fair, in its own right. People moaning it's not really a Tomb Raider game, it's just your average third-person action game, but hey, I'm not a fan of the canon, so I might enjoy that one. Ooh. Let's have a little look in here. Is that... I'm not sure what this is. Oh, hello. The other one from InfectedGrinch. European Champions. What does it say there? I'm trying to read it off the screen. Why don't I just read the actual box? That would be better, wouldn't it? Compete to become the premier team in Europe. Everyone knows it's no competition. It's Birmingham City. Of course it is. How could you think anything else? Now, a soccer simulation that combines realism with fast arcade action. Surely those things are mutually exclusive. Check out just some of the many amazing play features. Twin views. Select either fast action top-down or the realistic grandstand view, which is displayed. Hang on, let's see if we can get it visible. It's displayed here, that you can't see behind this shiny packaging. But yeah, there's like top-down, side view. To my knowledge, no game has done that. No 3D, I mean no pre-3D game. Obviously, when games went 3D, you know, you have your selection of camera. You know, that just came as standard. But yeah, I don't remember that happening in a traditional sprite-based game like this. So that's cool. Apparently it's got tactics, intelligent passing, one-touch football, spectacular, realistic, action replays. Now, Dave, I can't believe you let this go. We all know how much you love your sport games. I'm honoured that you would pass this on to me. What's nice about this, though, look, it's still sealed. Which does, of course, it raises the age-old problem. Do you crack it open and sniff that 90s air and play the game, or do you leave it somewhere on a shelf to look all pristine and shiny? I don't know. I don't know. I shall deliberate that. But it's a game I've never played. I was a massive fan of football games, back in the day. So I'll look forward to that. No. But that's cool. So you can play, obviously you choose your camera angle to play, but then it says when you do an action replay, you can choose your view for action replay. I like that. Nice little touch. I shall look forward to testing that out. So thanks for those, Dave. That's awesome. Lots and lots of gaming fun to be had there. I shall play those soon when I have time. And yeah, SSX Tricky, a game that I loved back in my university days. Back when I had as much time as I wanted to play games and not go to lectures. Hope my mum doesn't watch this one. Oh, and there's a letter. Let's see what Dave has to say. Hey man, please enjoy the Atari ST game. I found this in an arthritis charity shop in Bolsover, of all places. That is pretty cool to find ST games in the wild. How cool is that? Don't know if it works or anything, but enjoy. Much love, Dave, Infected Flinch. I'm sorry, Dave, penmanship counts, so I'm going to give you a B- for that one. I kid. It's beautiful. Thank you ever so much, mate. Lovely Crimbo presents and a lovely spot that you had there in a Bolsover arthritis charity shop. Bizarre. Maybe I need to visit Bolsover myself. It's been a long time since I saw ST games in the wild. You just don't see it anymore. It's kind of eBay or the old retro gaming sites online or nothing, basically, which is a bit of a letdown because it's always exciting to find something in the wild. I think I'd buy anything. If I saw an ST game in the wild, I think I'd buy it, no matter what it was. I don't know, even if it was Pro Soccer, which is the worst game ever, I'd buy that. Without a doubt, I wouldn't hesitate. If I saw Street Fighter 2, which is the worst conversion the ST ever received, I'd buy that. I already have a copy of it. I hate it. It's in the loft. Yeah, so yeah, there you go. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching my package video. As I say, I do hope to get back into it and do some more videos again soon because I love it. I love hearing from you guys, so please give us the likes, give us the comments especially. Love hearing the comments and replying to those. And yeah, take care, guys. Thanks again.